Hi everybody! I'm here today to talk a little bit about cleaning your flute. This is one of the most important things we can do to take care of our instrument, and it's really important to do it every single time you play and do it well. So I'm going to show you the simplest way to take care of your flute. Okay, so after you're done playing, or even sometimes during your rehearsals and things, if you've been playing for a while, you'll notice the condensation has built up in your flute. I call it condensation, it's not spit. So what you need to do when you're ready to clean your flute is carefully take it apart. Remember, try not to grab it so that you're grabbing keys. Hold it at the top, hold it at the bottom, twist it a little bit gently, then put it in your case. You don't want it just sitting out everywhere. You don't want it with the keys down. You've got to be really careful. It's really easy to damage a flute, especially with the keys, and it's really frustrating when it's not working because it's been bent. So the flute is in its case now, right? Here we are. So the next thing I like to do is I have a cleaning rod. This is really the best tool you can use. Sometimes there are fuzzy things that you can stick through your flute, but that fuzz can get stuck on the mechanisms of your flute, and it can actually cause some trouble. So, and you definitely, since you want your flute dry, you don't keep it in your flute because then your flute wouldn't be dry. So the best thing really is a cleaning rod and a cloth. And for me, what I have found is old t-shirts work great. And mine is a little ratty. But what I recommend is if you cut a rectangle size cloth t-shirt, take an old t-shirt, about the size of your case, it's the perfect size for cleaning your flute. You don't want a lot of fabric because it'll get stuck inside your flute and that'll be a nightmare. So what you do, take your cleaning rod like a needle, thread it through with a little corner, take about that much, is that the camera? You don't need a lot. Then what you're going to do is take your head joint, the top of your flute that you blow into, and you're going to put that extra fabric up into your head joint so that when you get to the stick, it goes in and you can see fabric up in the hole. So it's nice and far up there. It's going to dry out all of the condensation that is at the top of your flute, right? So then you can pull it out. This t-shirt has dried everything. It's totally dry. Awesome. So then what I like to do is move on. Sometimes I will twist the fabric gently around the stick. Hold on to the fabric so that it's staying still when you put it in your flute. I put it in the body of the flute, twist it around. Since I'm holding on to the fabric, I pull it back out gently. Go to the other side. While I'm twisting it, sometimes I'll take the fabric and put it on the joints where it looks a little dirty and clean it off. That's all you need to do. You don't ever want to put cork grease on the joints or anything like that because that'll end up making it sticky. Okay, so that's dry now. And then we end up with the foot. And when you get used to doing this, you can do this in less than 30 seconds and your flute is clean, dry, and ready to go. And then what I do, I have a Protect bag, pretty purple, and so that way I can put my cleaning cloth, my cleaning rod, and my flute case in my bag, and I'm ready to go. If you have just a hard case and you don't have space for that, you can tie your cleaning cloth around the handle if you want and put the rod inside the case, or have a music bag that you put your stuff in. Whatever you do, you'll figure it out, but this is how I do it, and this is how I have my students clean their flutes, and it keeps your flute in good repair, and you take good care of it because it's a special thing. It's your flute, so take care of it. All right, thank you.